Coming up next on YCU News, okayed this morning, Sullivan County approves the purchase of land in Unity. We'll hear from Steve Hoffman about the Norwich Farmers Market. Steps are being taken to protect 136 acres in Sunapee. For more local stories, weather, and sports, it's time for YCU, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region and central Vermont. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that's happening in our area. The news on YCU, your local view.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this Tuesday edition of YCU News. I'm Ashley Perkins. Sullivan County delegates approved this morning the purchase of land in Unity by a 9-2 vote. A majority of the 13-member delegation needed to approve this land purchase. 2 delegates abstained from voting. Discussion about the pros and cons of spending nearly $300,000 of the county funds kicked off the 8:30 a.m. meeting. The Unity Mountain property is a 600-acre tract of land near the county jail and nursing home. The purchase will allow the county more control in protecting an underground pipe that runs from the county's complex fire pond. Today's support to buy the land also means the tract of land lies near property the county already owns. Water from that fire pond is used to keep the jail and nursing home safe in the event a fire breaks out. Claremont Representative Joe Osgood and Charlestown Delegate Steve Smith disagree with their county colleagues about buying the land. Osgood says the land is more valuable than some may think. Smith says a valid reason to spend taxpayers' money on the purchase is not clear to him. After the meeting ended, Charlestown Delegate Cynthia Page Sweeney said development of the land is not the key issue. Instead, it's about what the residents of Unity want. Earlier, County Commissioner and Claremont resident Jeff Beretti and Ben Nelson said they support the land purchase. The path that will lead to preserving 136 acres of pristine land in Sunapee is moving forward. The 136-acre stretch of land is known as Weldon Marsh North. The Osmond Sargent Land Preservation Trust will have permanent and legal access to the land through the conservation easement. Local veterinarian Joe Lon Johnson owns the land. He attended last night's Sunapee Select Board meeting. He did not speak further about the land. No one spoke in opposition about the land sale. It is known that reason Johnson bought the parcel in 2012 is to keep the undeveloped and open to the public. A second public hearing will be held on August 28th. The Select Board will vote on the purchase at its September 3rd meeting. About $300,000 is expected the cost of the land, which lies near Perkins Pond in Sunapee. The town will own the land, and the town's Conservation Commission has raised about $250,000 for the purchase. Fundraising still continues. Here's your chance to pretend you're soaking up the sun in Hawaii, and it's all for a great cause. The 7th annual Hawaiian Shirt Open is set for this Sunday at the Newport Golf Club. All net proceeds of the event will be used to fund scholarships for graduates of Sunapee and Newport high schools. The theme of this annual outing reflects the easygoing and community-minded outlook of Tom and Judy Tui. To honor the memory of their parents, Josh and Joe Tui, head of the tournament, siblings Lynn, PJ, Matt, and Dan also make up the Tui clan. Josh Tui says his parents worked hard and gave back to the community that nurtured his family. Tom and Judy owned and operated the Shanty restaurant in Newberry, New Hampshire from 1968 to 1991. Continuing in that great tradition of service and hospitality are Josh and John Tui. The Salt Hill Pub is their venture. In Lebanon, Hanover, and Newport are the home to the Salt Hill Pubs. Plans for the tournament call for an expansion to honor high school grads in Claremont and Lebanon. For more information about playing a round or 2 of golf this Sunday in Newport, go to www.salthillpub.com. When YCU News returns, we'll hear from Upper Valley Chronicles and Holmes, who spoke with Steve Hoffman from the Norwich Farmers Market.
The YCU News continues in a moment.